What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Big homie. Let me just say this. Big homie, you came this close. You came this close, boy. I had to really listen to that angry fan thing closely because you came this close, bro. Well, I was finna light you up, dog. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I was finna light you up. When you mentioned my name, I was finna light you up, dog. But you just said some of the things that's been going on in battle rap with Unbiased, the Battle Truth, and Greedy Gotti. I don't even like even being mentioned in them category, but I try to be a realist. But I don't even like to even be mentioned with that because, again, stop playing with me. Don't play with me. You say it right or don't say it at all. Simple as that. But you came this close. And I can see what you mean by Battle Truth situation. But you didn't go in detail, in depth on things. So, that close, bro. Because I'm telling you, I was finna go so hard. Trust me, bro. We would have had to see each other behind what I was finna say, okay? Which reminds me of another thing. Let's make one thing clear. Chris ain't never come by my house. Chris ain't never come in front of my house, post up in front of my house. You know how you know he never did that? Because he's still alive, okay? Let's get that clear. I ain't gonna play no games like that. You're not finna come in front of my house. And nobody finna try to threaten me or do anything to me to take me away from mine. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I ain't finna play no games with you. And I ain't the one for talking when it come down to that. I ain't even trying to have no words with you. When you made it that far to do that, it ain't nothing else need to be said. It's just a wrap. And where we live, down here, oh, we have a right. We have a right to bear arms. We have to stand your ground law. We have a right to drag a person out in front of your house and your properties. So when people be like, oh, we pulling up. Pull up. Pull up because the rights is all mine at that point. Not yours, mine. So that's how you know he didn't do that. That's how you know he didn't do that. I don't know where you got that from. That's how you know he didn't do that. That man pulled up in front of my house. He wasn't leaving. They're going to have to come get him. For real. And I would have to been writing out a long police report. Okay? Because I'm not finna play them games. Bro. Come on. I done came too far in life. I'm not finna play them games. And I ain't no internet gangster. People need to get that through their head. I ain't no internet gangster at all. And when it comes to this one right here, oh, I'm going all out for her. It's mine. I ain't finna have nobody take her away from me. And I ain't finna be taken away from her. Unless God decide. God forbid that happen. Let God decide. See, these the games you don't play with. This is why niggas better be careful with the things they saying out of their mouth and the energy they put out. I don't speak this thing into existence, and I hope nobody is crazy enough to try to see if that's really true or not, or what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But look, we live in the internet world where niggas are really trying to do that just to think that they proving a point and end up losing their life over some stupid stuff because you want to try to show you the first one to do it. I can't, boy, I'm telling you, this era we live in, you have to humble yourself. You have to take deep breaths. You have to count to 10 down. You have to really be careful and really, really think things through. Because just like that, you can lose it all. You can lose it all just like that. In the way this world set up, the devil, these dudes so weak-minded, how the devil work with people, whispering people ears, and they ain't strong in their mind to recognize that it's him that's in their ear. And then everybody want to be macho. You end up really losing your life behind something that wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth it. For what? Brothers end up going to prison for nothing. Wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth it. I tell you, man, it's real, bro. No matter how hard you try to avoid situations to better your life, if you ain't focused right here, if you ain't got this fixed, you're going to be a victim of the very thing you're struggling with. You're going to be a victim of the very thing you're struggling with. I'm just keeping it 100. You're going to be a victim of the very thing you're struggling with. Over and over again on this internet, we see every day somebody else dead, somebody else getting killed, somebody else getting indicted, somebody else going to jail. And we watch it. We watch it. It's a dangerous job. It's a dangerous life we live in. But people don't have respect for life. People don't have respect for others. People don't have respect for God. People don't have respect for themselves, their mama, their children. And they willing to risk it all. Only to say, see, I told you. No money be involved. Just for nothing. Just for nothing. They're taking people's lives. Just to say, hey, I got his chain. His chain costs $100,000, but you could only get $1,500 off of it. You thinking you're going to get the $100,000 he paid for it. You thinking you're going to get the 20, 30, 40, 15,000 he paid for it. Y'all, that's how you know guys bums and they broke. The moment they buy it, it lose value. I don't care how it's shining, how it's sparkling. You can't walk around and wear it. So it do you no good. It was made for the one who wearing it. You can't even wear it. You can't freely wear it at all once you take it. Especially if you kill a person for it. It's hot, you gonna buy that. Can't walk around with that. You can't even take it to get melted. You can't even take it to get broken down. Yeah, you telling on yourself. Boy, I swear, man. The game of life is won by this. Trusting in the Lord Jesus Christ. That's how it's won. Trusting in the Lord Jesus Christ. Standing on your own as a man. Providing for your family in every way that you're supposed to be as a man. Not getting caught up into the foolishness, stupidity of what people try to bring around you to knock you off your square, to pull you out of your home. If you defending a home, the rights is all yours. Especially if they come to you. It's different when you out there going to it, but when they come to you, the rights is all yours. The rights is all yours. And nobody know your house better than you. Nobody know your house better than you, or nobody should know your house better than you. Man, I know my house so well, y'all. I could cut off my lights, and I got so much stuff in my house, it ain't funny. I could cut the lights off, walk through my house, and don't knock nothing over. No, I know it. It's like in my mind, I'm programmed to where everything is at. Like, that's crazy. And it's like automatic. It's like automatic. Even though I got way more than enough. My crib. It's gonna be a lot slow singing, flower bringing. If my burglar alarm starts ringing, what you think all the guns are for? All you heard, don't hit me no more. I'm trying to tell you. For real. My alarm system was put in. I'm trying to tell you. It's like a death trap right here. I'm trying to tell you. This like a death trap. It's like Fort Knox. Like, we gonna die going through that. So I'm trying to tell you. For real. Survival. Man, please. I got these 2 pit bulls. Any little noise they hear, they own it. You know, dogs so cold, man. You know what I found about dogs that's cold? I'm cold, man. I'm gonna give y'all this. No, let me just say this. I'm just gonna say this. I train my dogs in another language so nobody can talk to them. Let me say this again. I trained my dogs commands in another language so nobody can talk to them. But dogs so cold. You know how when they say dogs is a man's best friend, you know what's so cold about dogs? You know what's so cold about dogs? What's so cold about them is I don't even have to say nothing, and my dog could read. My dog could read my demeanor. My dog can read my comfortability. My dog know who I talk to, whether they cool, whether they okay, whether they family, whether they stranger. They know that. Man, it'd be so funny sometimes, especially like when I'm talking to somebody, if I allow them to, my dog be looking at me like they literally looking at me like I know what they doing. They reading me like, you get what I'm saying? They be ready too. You be ready. They be ready. And bro, I'm telling you, I get what they mean by dogs is a man best friend. Cause they love me so much, bro. It's like every move I make, they on they Bobby Brown. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we will be together. Every little step. That was a jam too. Anyway, yeah, every step I make, they be right there. Like, I be like, man, sometimes I be like, man, move. But they doing what they supposed to do. Just like when the president walked, that's how they is. Literally. One, and it'd be crazy. One being front, one being back. I'd be like, look at them, man. They be on it. Not including, you know, the other things. I'm just saying, you know. I got them as a gift, though. I didn't want no dogs. I got them as a gift. And think about getting them as a gift. Well, one was given for my daughter, you know. Well, I figure, hey, I ain't finna have them around me if they ain't gonna be no good. Especially if you eating and getting fed, you better be some good. You better do some good. I remember my dog saved my life one time. Like dudes actually got the drop on me before. And before I could even get to what I needed, they was already on it. They was already on it. Like, I'm just gonna leave that at there. They was already on it before I could either. I'm talking about, man, bro. Anyway, it's going to be a lot slow singing, flower bringing. If the burglar alarm starts ringing, what you think God for? Anyway, what was I talking about? What's this blog about? What was this supposed to have been about? I'm really for real. I forgot what we were talking about. Whatever. Oh! Oh yeah, this is about Debo. yeah, I'm gonna give him a pass. He ain't really saying that. Oh, but I definitely want you to know that Unbiased ain't never did that, brother. The man ain't come through my crib, man. Is you crazy? No, is he crazy? Well, he is crazy. But he definitely gonna be crazy. What? Like I said, come on, you come this far, man. There ain't no more talking. Ain't no more discussion. I ain't even trying to see what you gotta talk about. You come this, I ain't trying to see what you gotta talk about, bro. Cause just like it's obvious to me, it should be obvious to you. Well, I'm talking about, hey, you make it to that point, man. You basically already let me know what it is, so I ain't even finna talk to you. I ain't even finna talk to you, bro. I'm keeping it real. And hey, I'm at the right. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's the question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth.